every moment that I'm not feeling gratitude, I can't go back. There's no way I can rewind and go back. Get that gratitude. Aloha. Alex here with Aloha Speaks once again. And today's topic is change. It was going to be gratitude, and they happen to be really closely related. So I'm going to first do the parentheses here. The first word, it's not a word, it's two letters, U-N, like unchange. I'll get to that in a moment. / not. Okay, so of course, now I'm speaking for myself here, because I don't have a clue about anyone else, but there's something or some things, something that absolutely does not change. I mean, it can be looked at a number of perspectives, so that it could be a number of things that do not change. And then there's another / and the word attachment. So the first thing that I mention here is tell it to me backwards. That's what a friend of mine, my oldest best friend, oldest, not in age, I mean I have 40 some years we've been best friends, and he says, tell it to me backwards, because I talk too much. So that's where the word gratitude comes in, because that's the point here. For me, it always is. It's the gratitude. The inspiration for this initially came from this subject of mistakes, though. Mistakes. Oh, mistakes, I've made a few. Because the last video I made, I was editing it, and at first I thought, I have to completely redo this video. No. Because I was talking even in that video about the mistakes I've made in so many of my videos. I made mistakes all over the place. Did I redo them? No, because they weren't mistakes that had anything to do with the basic substance of the message. So I can't. So I'll get to the unchanging. But what I cannot change my mistakes. I wish, there's something in me. I sure wish I could. It doesn't change it. I still can't. So, as an example, I noticed, this is Manini. We call it Manini. Just small. Not a big deal. But I had said, I got sober in 1984, and I was in my 30s. I was off the cuff there. I'm just throwing it out. No. I was 28 years old. It just wouldn't even have added up with and maybe nobody noticed it, but I noticed it. It couldn't have been true. It wasn't true. I was 28 years old in 1984. 10 years later, it was 1994. That's when I had that. Anyway, mistake. Can't change that. I'm not going to redo the video over it. The other word that initially inspired this was something I woke up with, was this word waste. Again, it had another word with it, don't waste. Don't waste. And it was referring again to the word gratitude. Every moment that I'm not feeling gratitude, I can't go back. There's no way I can like rewind and like, oh, go back. Get that gratitude. So, this unchanging, I never would have thought of that myself, this word unchanging. It came from listening to Prem Rawat, I talked about before on premrawat.com. I listened to him on timelesstoday.tv, and I also have the app, Timeless Today app. So that's, if anyone wants to hear from him on this unchanging thing, my takeaway on that is that I'm a concept machine. So, and this is again a story. Oh, I am not a good storyteller, but this is a short enough one that maybe I can pull a little bit of it off. There's this old wise man walking, and this younger person comes up and wants to know the meaning of life. Tell me, you're old, you're wise, please. He's walking with his wares around his shoulders, and he's hunched over, and the old wise man and is cruising along, and the guy comes up and asks him, please, you must know. The old wise man stops slowly and looks at him, takes his load off, puts it down, stands erect, looks at him for a moment, then picks his load back up and goes on his way. To me, I think that is when he looks at him standing erect, like, you get it? Do you get it? Put the load down. To me, that's this concept machine that I am. Am I even willing to put this load down? Because it's not. It's not an easy thing. It might be simple in a sense, but so much. I have taken on so much of other people's stuff and the world's concepts and beliefs and things that have nothing to do with the simplicity of this life, and to the point to where I'm attached, right? I have these attachments, that's the other word, to where something broke. It could be anything. I was even thinking it could be my car. Let's say I go out and my car won't start. It's broken and I need to get somewhere. And all of a sudden, oh no! Where is my gratitude? Where is my gratitude when something, because something did break a couple days ago that I pretty much depend on for certain things. It's pretty significant. And it's like, where is the gratitude when something happens that's not within my acceptable limits? Because that's part of the change, and they change without my permission. And that's what disrupts my connection to the gratitude that is in me. So, what is it that I'm attached to? Because when I'm attached to those things that are changeable, that's when I can be thrown off so easily. And it hits me. There's two things that did not change from yesterday to today, from 2 days ago to today, from 3 days ago when the thing broke to today. I was then, and still am today, going to have a final day on this earth. That has not changed. It's coming. The other thing is, in the interim, until then, I am alive. Those two things have not changed. Now, in that light, that's the unchangeable. And when I put my attachment there, that gratitude is far, far easier to stay in touch with. This ability to waste this precious time, because it's coming. That day is coming. That waste is less apt to happen, because once it occurs that I'm not in touch with that gratitude, it's gone. So my priority is to stay in touch. And the beautiful thing is I can. Until next time, aloha.
From the Big Island of Hawaii, welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono by Alexander Noman, offering relief for all relationships with a focus on anger assessment and resolve.
And to close, clicking on the thumbs up icon supports Aloha Speaks, as well as clicking on the free subscribe tab. Mahalo.